Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video. So, I am trying a Mexican restaurant called Riviera Maya by the table. And so far, I am completely blown away. The service has been on point. They're very kind and receiving. They brought me my drinks within 3 minutes of asking. Alright. Not to mention, the chips and salsa are fire. The salsa is just spicy enough. Right? You can feel it. But it's not so overpowering. That you can't eat it. As evidenced by the fact I've pretty much eaten the entire bowl. Oop. And here you have the small little baby Coronas. And glass bottle Coke. Now, before any of you say anything on Outlaw, you should not drink and drive. With the amount of food I've ordered, which is another thing of nachos with shredded chicken on top, a steak and side of fries, plus this, plus the fact I'm still snacking on a bowl of chips. There's a little bit of beer. It's not going to impede my driving one bit. Especially since I've also built up a tolerance. Sorry. To reach the legal limit, I'd have to have like 3 or 4 of those, or one of the margaritas, which I'm not going to have. Another bonus, instead of giving you cold chips, they serve these hot. Which I am absolutely loving, by the way.
I forgot that you didn't want the salad. Sorry, because it's weird.
You're fine. Thank you.
Ooh. And then there's this as well.
Thank you.
Everything looking okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. So this is the chicken and nacho platter. This is the gringo steak, and yes, gringo means white guy in Spanish. And the amount of fries you get. Now naturally, your boy is going to eat all of this delicious looking food. But first, give me a palate cleanser real quick. Shot of Coke. One of these is just chock full of this goodness. Alright. This is good. These nachos are fire. If I had one complaint, it's that they keep falling apart on me. I'm not usually a fan of eating onion, but the seasoning and the way they cook this, I can't stop shoveling it in my face hole. Some sort of cheese sauce that's making it even more addicting. So far, for the shredded chicken nachos, this is a 10 out of 10. I will highly recommend. Yep, palate cleanser. Well, the french fries appear to be seasoned in some manner. Alright. Okay, so seasoning wise, I've had them with stronger seasoning, yes, but in quality of frying, I don't know if you can hear this, they crack and crisp and crunkle, and they're so deliciously soft on the inside. And so tasty. A perfect measure of soft inside, crispy exterior. I may have to take this home in a doggy bag. No. Let's see how they did the T-bone. Ooh, that's perfect. Rare, just as I asked. You can always judge how good a steak place is by what they serve. Well, how good a restaurant is in general by how closely they get to your order. And this is perfect rareness for me. Nope. I asked for not to have the side salad, but it should be mentioned that, again, you get chips and salsa. This big of a portion of nachos, that big of a side salad, plus this, the portion sizes here are amazing. And yes, I know, Outlaw, you're singing their praises, but hey, when you do a good job and you get my order right, I'm gonna sing your praises. That is just how I roll. Since they went to the trouble of making it, I'll take the salad home in a doggy bag if I can to Outlaw Wiccan. I have to take it all this back in a doggy bag. We'll see. Compay. And also, if you're afraid of drinking with your meal, the best way to do it is to eat, then drink. That way when the alcohol goes down, it meets food before it meets your stomach acid, which helps absorb it and lessen its effects. The Outlaw, eat, drink responsibly. Oh yes. So if you're ever on the west side of Bloomington, Indiana, by the McDonald's and all that, come down into the holler and come to Riviera Maya. If I can, I'll get the address and I'll put it in the description. So, until next time, my noble band of outlaws, Allah Samurai tells all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe, you weapons. And what do I give Riviera Maya? Perfect scores across the board. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 101 out of 10, basically. So with that, I'm out. Peace. Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video. I had just finished... Well, this is the second part of a video, actually. I had just finished eating in my local Riviera Maya. And one point I'm going to bring up now. This is how much food I had left after I ate my fill. This is a salad, fries, and half a plate of nachos. Well, I didn't order the salad. The dude forgot to write it, and they gave it to me anyways, but my Aunt Angel, Outlaw Wiccan's going to eat it, so it's not a big deal. I don't hold that against you if I ask you to hold the salad and you bring me the salad anyways, I'm not going to hold it against you. Alright. Honest mistake anyone can make. But if you completely butcher the order, that's a completely different subject. Which they did not. Alright? They got everything perfect. Alright? Down to the last minute detail. Chef's kiss. Though I do have to be honest. I got some info in my pocket. First off, since I'm going to have to edit this anyways, the Riviera Maya, if you're in Bloomington, Indiana, is 116 South Franklin Road, Bloomington, Indiana, 47404. As written here. I'll probably also put it in an actual, pin in either the comments, the description, or in, a little title card thing. Now, the subtotal of what I ordered was came to $36.15 plus 8% Bloomington something tax, so $2.89 plus $1.27. Huh. That's something I didn't really read. Old boy put me up for an $8 tip. So my complete dine-in total was $48.37. Now what I ordered is a bottled drink of soda, which was $3.75, a small Corona beer, and I know a lot of you are going to say, don't drink and drive. It's like, the amount I drank is not going to affect me at all, especially with how much I was eating with it. I don't even feel it. But in any case, was $4.42. Nachos with chicken were $8.99, and the expensive item on here was $18.99, their gringo steak. And for those of you who don't know, yes, gringo means white boy, basically. So the subtotal for that was $36.15 plus $2.89, so total $39.04. Yeah, the math seems to math. You're probably wondering why I'm not freaking out over the numbers not completely lining up. And that is because of what I brought up earlier with the takeout. The portion sizes. As you saw earlier in the video. $10 for that nacho plate? Where if I was to go to any other fast food restaurant and get a nacho plate of equivalent size, would cost me $20, $30? Hell yes! Now, obviously... Now, obviously, those nacho plates, they're meant for, multiple people. They're not meant for just one fat ass like me to eat. But still, the fact that they don't have, varying sizes impressed me. Not to mention, their salsa was absolutely fucking delicious. Just the right amount of heat that you know it's there, but not so much that it causes you to be on an episode of Hot Ones. They serve you your chips fresh, hot, or at least warm. They brought me my drink both my drinks, within about 2 to 3 minutes of ordering, which I'm also amazed at. Usually when you go to restaurants, it's 10, 15 minutes before you get your drink and or entrees. It was less than 10 minutes, people. From the time I ordered, from the time my food arrived when I started making the video, I made my video the moment the food arrived. And yes, it's a 10-minute video. But the fact is, it took less than 10 minutes for them to cook, make, and bring out my food. That is incredible. Alright, most of the places I'm used to take like 30 fucking minutes to do this shit. They got their shit together, okay? I can highly recommend this place. And usually I'm not a big onions guy or jalapeno guy because I don't like eating them raw, which was what I assumed would be on them because I'm an idiot and didn't read the full menu. No, they cooked. They cooked the onions and the jalapenos. And I was eating that shit, alright? The only thing that stopped me was that they gave me portion sizes I physically could not finish. And I am a fat ass. Alright? You see my fat ass grinning from ear to ear. There's just nothing else to say. This place, argumentatively, may be a bit pricey if you're going to bring the family. Okay, it can easily rack up a couple $100 bill if you're feeding the family here. But if you're either just feeding yourself, and most people cannot argue with almost $50 for a meal. They're like, that's too much. But here's the thing. What I justify the price of a meal, how I justify it is portion size, quality, and customer service. They had excellent customer service, bringing me everything in a professional, timely manner. The food was fucking delicious. Alright, the only thing that stopped me was that my stomach betrayed me. And the quality is great. Alright, it's fucking fantastic. You don't see me praising restaurants normally. And usually it's because, yeah, the food's alright. But no. I will say this. $50 for the average person is fairly expensive. I'm not going to lie. I'm always honest with this shit. But again, if you're not feeding an entire family, and if you're just feeding yourself, and it's like a cheat day or a special occasion, why not? Now, I will say this. Remember, if we look at what I ordered, and do a little bit of quick calculations. So let's see here. 5 plus 2 equals 7. So 7 plus 9. Yes, I'm an idiot and have to count with my fingers for this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So carry the 1. 7 plus 4. No, 8 plus 4 equals 12 plus 9. That's 20, 21. So 16. Carry the 2, so that's 5 plus 4 equals 9, 9 plus 8 equals 17, so around 17, 16, had I not ordered the steak. So if I had not ordered a steak with my meal, if I had just ordered the nachos, which is supposed to be like a table-wide appetizer / side, the nachos itself could be a whole fucking meal. Alright? And I fucking love that! Yeah, if I had not ordered the steak, the price probably would have been around the 39, like 29, 35-ish dollar range, plus, tip and everything. So yeah, I ordered the steak. That was my choice. I made it expensive. But sometimes I feel like a bougie bitch, so I don't give a fuck. The point I'm trying to make with my rambling, and I will put in the description, I ramble a lot in the other half or something, I don't know. But what I'm making the point is that good food, great customer service, you get your things in a timely, consistent manner. I just have nothing but praise to say. The only... I locked the damn seatbelt in the door. The only negative thing... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sitting on it. The only slightly negative thing I could say is that if you're not careful, you're going to have a very expensive order. Which, if you are feeding like a large group of people, usually common courtesy is that you divide the bill amongst yourself. So like, say it's a $200 bill, you're feeding 5 people, each one pays, let's see, at 25, 50, 75, 80, 75, 100, 200, so 50, 50, 50. So if each of you pay like $50 roughly, you're gonna be okay. I mean, don't be a dick and force it all on your friend who suggested the idea. Pay your fair share. You ate the food, you pay. Or at least you help pay. But what I'm getting at is, and that's like any other restaurant, you need to be careful and conservative about what you're eating if you want to get the most bang for your buck. And this is not me explaining how to get the most bang for your buck, because I am not qualified to do that. This is me just sharing my experience and my overall review of this restaurant, and the fact that it is so good that I will become a repeating customer. Now, obviously, I won't eat here every day, simply because of, like, it's a little bit out of my way from where I have to come from my house to go to my work, and the fact that, again, it is a bit pricey. You could say that, like, the $8 tip was, like, a sneaky little behavior, but I don't know. This is my first time eating here. I don't know if the tip is mandatory or not. I didn't ask, so that's partially on me. Outlaw admits his blunders, or shit that he just doesn't know. But at the end of the day, what do I think of Riviera Maya? I think it is a great Mexican restaurant with great food, great customer service, and I will be coming back here again because of it. I may even bring Outlaw Wiccan next time. But until next time, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai tells all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe and use your weapons. I'm out. Peace. And if you're ever in Bloomington on the west side, like I said, address, check out Riviera Maya. Alright? I told them that they were going to get a stunning review out of me, and they got the stunning review. Now all I gotta do is edit it and hopefully not get lazy. Long-time viewers of my channel know how that goes. I'm out. Peace.